Hashtag News. I'm Anthony Parasso, Mr. Millennial. I'm the kind of millennial that doesn't trust big banks. Hell, I don't even trust small banks. I keep all my money locked away in a mason jar filled with quinoa. You don't own me, Wall Street. I'm my own man. I can think for myself. And by that, I mean I usually let Jon Stewart think for me. Today's hashtag report? Well, internet, I'm offended. And is there any better place to be offended than the internet? I say nay. I love when my liberal ideas are endlessly encouraged by the online mob mentality. You're either with me or you're wrong. I'm offended you didn't run around your campus on Halloween and give jelly beans laced with tranquilizers to anyone whose costume came close to appropriating an oppressed culture. I'm offended because I stalked your Facebook all the way back to 2012 and there wasn't a single fucking trace of Coney awareness. I'm offended that you haven't posted any activist hashtags lately. Do you hashtag stand with Planned Parenthood or hashtag stand with Satan? It's one or the other, bro. Whew. All this anger has me exhausted. I need a coffee. What? What the hell is this? Where's the realistic drawing of the baby Jesus? Where's the Bible verses? This is so secular I'm gonna throw up. I go to church twice a year. I don't deserve this. My offense levels just went from tall to venti. I'm offended that fag is British slang for cigarette. We should respect them and call them by what they really are. Cancer sticks with an unfortunately cool appeal. I'm offended that we all don't exclusively masturbate to body-positive erotic fiction and plus-size models. I'm offended it's called a man bun and not just a bun. That one really gets in my hair. Ha! I'm offended you know more about the thigh gap than you do about the wage gap. Are you crushing the patriarchy or are you feeding it? I'm offended Abraham Lincoln hasn't come back from the dead to give Bernie Sanders the title most honest man in politics. I'm offended you're wearing Nike shoes, despite the fact that the glue that keeps them from falling apart is the tears of children in sweatshops. I'm offended that colleges have such disgustingly Eurocentric curricula that we don't have to even write a thank you note to Muslims for inventing algebra. I'm offended that toilets exist. Why do we poo and pee in clean water when some parts of the world don't have any? I'm offended they made 3 Hangover movies and only 2 testaments of the Bible. Unless you're Mormon, you have 3 then. I'm offended by Gnarls Barkley because of his song Crazy. Way to shoot the battle for mental health advocacy in the foot by using unnecessary hyperbole, buddy. It's 2015. I'm offended you didn't ask me for my preferred gender pronoun. And I'm even more offended you didn't ask me how my day was going, Mom. I should get that. Hello? Hey Anthony, it's you. Don't you think you're getting a little carried away finding offense in everything? Nah, my subjective moral judgments are the new truth. Don't fight it. Don't you think it's a bit dangerous to say I feel this way, therefore I'm right? What about keeping an open mind? The world is more than just a black and white contrast between right and wrong. So you mean maybe Yale students shouldn't call for the firing of someone that tried to challenge their point of view? And maybe I should consider both sides of an issue before I immediately side with the little guy, just because that's what most people my age are doing? Exactly. Disagreeing with someone is fine, but silencing them is not. Always be open to conversation. That way, you might learn something. Or, if the person turns out to be actually horribly ignorant, you get to sit atop the moral high ground you know and love and make that person look like an idiot. Oh, wow. What a concept. Alright, good talk.